Sure. Gee, you know an awful lot of tricks. You're not a professional magician, are you?
No, I'm not a magician.
So, let me show you what the dream is. So I want to build the dream.
Okay.
And the dream has been created in Excel.
Aren't all dreams created in Excel?
Absolutely. All of mine are.
I can see a screen and I can see the
Yay.
dream.
You can see the dream. Okay. So let me show you the dream. So this is what I want to build with my SSRS report. And this is currently an Excel. And what we've got is we've got something called strategies that we've created. And we've got lots of opinions, which are related to the strategy. Ratings are captured on the strategy itself. They've also got appointments, which are created in Dynamics from Outlook. They're also related regarding the strategy. And there's some other funds and fee data on the strategy and also the meeting notes that they did last month. So I want to rebuild this at SSRS. So I started to build the fetch XML.
Show me a fetch.
Yeah, it's really something.
That sounds like a R-rated movie.
Show me a fetch. So you can see that there's a lot going on. And
slow down. Show me the links that you have linked entities. No, just in there, just scroll. Yeah, okay. So you've got one of them, link outer. Okay, so what you're trying to do, correct me if I'm wrong, you're trying to build a single fetch that will give you all the data required for that report.
Yes.
Couple questions. First is, are those sections of the report in any sense dependent on each other, or they are independent, like meetings and opinions? Are they related?
For the sake of this report, no, they're separate grids, but they've just all got to show on the same report.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought they had to be in the same data set.
Okay, so that's one. Two is, do you use pre-filtering?
No, so it's a predefined scope. They want the report for last month, for anything, any strategy.
So there is no flexibility in terms of give user a choice of 3 months, or maybe select different strategies to report on. It's all fixed report, run it, done it, and that's it. Okay, in that instance, what you want to run separate fetches for each section of the report. When I design, or used to design, because I no longer do that in SSRS, but if I did, instead of building a single fetch, I would split into, I would even go as far as splitting into sub-reports, so you can tune each report independently and then just bring them together on one. But if you're happy to deal with one report, that's fine as well. Especially if you're not pre-filtering, then it's really easy to build. You just build using the same data source. You build 5 data sets, and each one will not be using outer join, but inner join. So the only reason you're using outer join is to be able to include everything. Let's say if there is a meeting, but there is no management opinion, then I still want that meeting, and vice versa. If there were management opinions, but there were no meetings, I still want those opinions in, right? So what you end up with, you end up multiplying the number of records returned. There is overhead for each one, for each data set, but the more records you've got, the smaller this overhead is, relatively speaking. So let's give it a shot on 2 data sets. 1 data source, 2 data sets. You've got XrmToolBox, right? So I can see the icon. So let's go there and let's take the first one. Let's build, let's say, take everything out after the first linked entity. Everything then after that down. Oh, okay, copy that and create a new window, get a new window. So for the last month, we get
1.
Put last year. Let's execute.
That's more like it.
Okay, so let's leave it at that for the last year. Just copy this fetch XML and drop it straight into So you have a data set which includes everything. Just go in and just select, delete, paste, whatever you copied.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Now press Windows key V.
It's blocked on my computer.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay. Love corporate computers. Okay. Press OK.
I'm going to say OK.
Brilliant. Doing. Oh, that's expression. No, we want table.
I want to put a table in first, right?
Yeah, now drop the field. That's fine.
Okay.
All we want to do is to see that it returns some data, right? Okay,
Cool.
so we've got that, right? So let's create another one. So go and create dataset 2. Call this one some meaningful name. Let's say rename it to managers or whatever you will link it to. Opinions.
Yeah.
And then create a new dataset. Let's say meetings. Yes. Meeting notes. Use the same dataset embedded. Select data source as data source 1. And go to fetch XML. And now instead of meeting, we are going to go back to the original one, the big one, and grab this one, the link entity. Okay, and replace the condition on the other one, on that one. Yeah, link entity. Replace that. Brilliant. Yes, just paste in. Okay, link type outer. Replace it with inner on link entity. Run this, so make sure that we get in a handful of records. Grab this fetch, replace this one.
It's
okay,
refreshed.
Is the pane dry? Yep, yes, it is. Drop the name, and then just for kicks, scroll down. There was a date that you were filtering on. Meeting date, that one. Yes. Drop it in, run it. Ta-da!
Beautiful.
So you've got like 10 on the right and 15 on the left. So instead of dragging in 150 records, you just got back like 25. The larger the data sets are, the bigger the win is by running them separately, because you don't have to kind of cross-pollinate them to make sure that you're not missing any data.
Awesome.
Just use separate data sets and you're good to go.
Okay. I like it.
Good luck building your dream.
I'm going to go build the dream.
Until next time, princess.
Always.
Slay the dragon.
Il mio call. Don't forget ta 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 ta. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Please, let's come back.